I'm back, y'all.
And I'm back, y'all. And I'm back, y'all. And I'm biggity back, y'all. What's up? This is MC Benz, and
This is Easy Austin.
And we are here to... Whoa, I dropped my phone.
We're reading the Urban Dictionary today.
Today we found some amazing and funny new words in the Urban Dictionary that we had no idea existed.
We found out a lot of stuff, and we were just reading them, just doing a little preview. We were cracking up at a bunch of them. I think we should let you start off because you were the one who found them. She's the co-founder of all of these. Not really.
Well, it's funny because like I've heard of the Urban Dictionary before and I've looked up words before, but these are words that I've known, you know, growing up and stuff, where people say like you're from the hood, so you know how to speak street slang and all that. But it's gotten to a point where some of them are pretty ridiculous now. Like and I'm thinking the Urban Dictionary is just like words, like one word, but they actually have like three words that are together terms, considered like. But anyway, we probably beat that one out. But that means a huge coward, a piece of shit that doesn't accept any responsibility, takes credit for an economy that Obama revived, only racist liar. So if you a then that's what they'll call you. And this one right here, which I never heard of, is hilarious. That's that on that. Whoever says that at the end of a sentence.
Most of the time used at the end of a person's argument. Peaches, I got an itchy coochie and that's that on that.
That's nasty. Who wants to admit that they have an itchy coochie? Go wash that nasty vagina.
Use soap or something like.
Use a super soaker with soap on that cooch.
What's a womble?
A womble?
A womble. Are you a womble? We'll find out. Let's see what the
womble is a word we find in Urban Dictionary, which means an idiot, a dolt, a fool, a person that wastes other people's time by endless waffling about one thing or another. Someone that interrupts a constructive conversation with a piece of irrelevant or unrelated information. Often a person, story, or an anecdote. Waffling.
Waffling.
This is a funny word. I mean, I've heard of waffles. I eat waffles. I love waffles. Do you love waffles, Easy?
Lego my ego, please.
Lego my effle. Nah, we talk about Waffle House waffles. Those are the good ones. Anyway, waffling is adding an unnecessary line into a conversation, speech, or essay. Teachers often tell to students not to waffle before submitting an assignment.
No teacher has ever told me to not waffle.
Like when he's trying to turn in his assignment and he starts saying, well teacher, what happened is my dog started to chew in the edge of this paper. And so that would be called waffling, even though he doesn't have a dog and they don't chew on his paper. Right. But yeah, so womble would be to, you know, a person or a fool who keeps just talking constant gibberish for no reason at all. You ever heard of big girl's blouse? You ever told a guy, hey, you're in a big girl's blouse? It's a British slang or term for a wimpy, emasculated, and weak man. In particular, one who complains immoderately.
Grow a pair, why don't you?
That's
wait, the sentence that came. Ya big girl's blouse? Grow a pair, why don't you?
When somebody tells you to grow a pair, they mean a pair of nuts. Oh, shit.
Just give them a pair, like just nuclear take.
Yes,
so we were looking at nuclear take, and this is the most extreme version of a hot take. Something that almost nobody except the most insane person would ever agree with. The man was arguing for pedophilia being legal. This is even a hot take anymore. It's a nuclear take. Gosh. Oh my god.
What up, Nicole?
You ever hit the folks?
Oh my god.
Hit them folks.
Hit them folks.
Hit them folks.
So I didn't know there was a new dance called Hit Them Folks. It says while Daquan was over there hitting the whip, I was hitting them folks. The Hit Them Folks is a new dance where you raise your hands over your head and you lift your leg and you hit them folks with the crack of your ass or the crack of your vagina, or you show them your balls. It's called a Hit Them Folks.
Show them your balls.
That is hilarious.
No.
Hey, you ever heard about a bromance?
I heard of bromances, yes.
How about a broship?
A broship?
It's like a friendship, but a friendship of bros.
Of brotherhood.
Brotherhood.
A non-romantic pairing of 2 or more characters together. Focuses on their relationship as friends.
No homo.
Or occasionally as real blood-related brothers. May be written as broship, separated, broship together, or broship with an exclamation point in the middle. Ace, Luffy, and Sabo have the best broship ever. I love Edward and Al. They're my #1 broship. Yep. I broship these 2.
Do you think broships are so cool as bros because they have such a great friendship? They call themselves brofiship. They be like, hey dude, let's measure our tools, man. You're my bro. We're broships. Let's just see who's got the biggest broship.
You know what a windjammer is?
Never heard of a windjammer.
Windjammer is the agonizing scream of a trapped turd.
Ah!
Man, I was so constipated the other day. I was letting out all kind of windjammers left and right, but I couldn't close the deal in the bathroom.
Damn, that's nasty.
Ah!
Man.
Have you ever heard that? Yeah.
Windjammer?
Oh my god, I was in the bathroom. I was a sophomore in high school, right? I was sitting in the bathroom, and this guy right next to me was like, ah! And I was like, what the hell did you eat?
He was letting out those demons.
He's like he was like getting murdered in there. He's like trying to push a big one out.
Number neighbor. What the hell is? Oh yes, I've heard of this. The number neighbor. Someone who has the same phone number as you, besides the last digit. So for example, mine ends in 0. So instead of me dialing my number with a 0, I'll dial the number 1 or 9, the number before the number after. That would be my number neighbor. You ever call your number neighbor up and say, hi, number neighbor? And they're like, who the f is this? Like,
yeah.
I'm your number neighbor. And they're like, what the f is a number neighbor? And then you say, well, my number is just like your number, except the last number is 1 number different.
Right.
I haven't tried that yet, but I'm sure they'll curse me out.
I would never ever do that. Testing my gangster?
Testing my gangster. I'm sure you guys heard Tekashi 6ix9ine talk about test my gangster all the time. So they tested it alright because he's in the penitentiary. Anyways.
Checking whether I am a real street thug or just a guy doing the clothes and the talk. First party out of jail, and this little suburban Megan was testing my gangster. She's only wanted me if I really done time. Suburban Megan. We gotta check
Megan.
this. What's suburban? Oh, what?
Megan, not Megan or Megan. What? She hates
when people spell her name. Oh yeah, that's true. That's very true. Megan means pearl or child of light. Megan is a good friend to all who take the time to get to know her. She's very creative, and Megan is never shy and loves doing things with her friends and family. Aw.
And what's a Becky?
A Becky?
Give me that Becky, Becky. Where's that Molly? No, Molly's a drug.
Give me that Molly? No, I will never ever say that.
So who knows what's the G code?
The G code? The gangster code? But the unwritten rules of the street. Yeah.
No snitching, bitches.
No testifying, no cooperation with law enforcement, no letting anybody punk you, show respect to earn respect, no disrespecting of the game, no hating, mind your business, hold your own,
bitches.
Accept the consequences of your crimes, remain loyal and true money over bitches.
That's the G code. So if you a G, you gotta keep it real.
If you a real G, gender queer. Any position in a wide variety of gender identities, spanning the spectrum between male and female. A person who is genderqueer is not transgender, though the option is open to transition. Being genderqueer has no bearing on sexual identity or orientation.
I'm still not getting that one. Genderqueer? What are they saying? That you're queer to
like if you're a guy, you really don't like I'm a guy, right? I identify as a man, but that's not what genderqueer is. It's like if I was like, I span the difference between like, I can either...
Oh, okay,
if somebody asks me like, what is like if I'm a guy or a girl, sometimes I'll feel, some days I might feel like a guy, some days I'll feel like a girl.
A person who is genderqueer is not transgender, though the option is open to transition. So, I guess since I'm a female and I like to wear guys' clothes, I would be genderqueer. Would that be right? That shit don't make no sense. Y'all people need to stop making up these damn stupid words, alright? You are who you are and it is what it is. And if you don't like it, don't eat it. You take it and you do it. Love is love.
It's not
it's another gay thing. Here it goes.
It's not about the sex or the gender of the person, but how they treat you. So as long as you're getting the love and affection that you need to be happy and loved, then it doesn't matter and or shouldn't matter what gender is loving you. Often term used by bisexuals or those who have no issues with swinging along as the same sex as long as the loving is good.
So if you like the wing wing, or you like the wang wang, or you like the chi chi chi, then hey, you do whatever you like.
What other word did we ever say? Like, you looked up, we didn't make up buffoon though, but we use it a lot, right?
Yeah, but I couldn't find the actual word.
Death drop.
We said that in the other video.
A type of dance where a dancer dramatically falls backwards into a struck pose on the ground.
Oh yes, I seen a gay guy do that. It was the
Definitely
best ever.
death drop.
The death drop. This gay guy was at a welfare office. He got into a fight with another dude. It was on and popping. Because people think that just because a guy's gay, like, they're not tough or they're not going to fight back. This dude beat the shit out of that straight guy. Then he did some gay move. He swirled around. He did the death drop. And he got back up from the floor. And then he walked out shaking his shit. I was loving it. That shit had me laughing so hard. So that's called a death drop. When you do that, you throw that leg to the back. You drop to the ground. You pop back up like nothing ever happened.
You ever heard of the Dudley death drop? It's called the 3D.
No.
It's actually a wrestling move.
Dudley?
Dudley death drop. It's when the two guys jump up in the air. They grab, one guy grabs the head, the other guy grabs the foot, and then they just slam him down to the ground, and everybody loves it. 3D Dudley death drop.
Word.
Off the rip, the beginning of onset or some activity or likewise. See off the top. Before we even left the crib, dude hit us for a gas off the rip. Hit us for gas off the rip.
So how would you use that in a sentence for yourself? Off the rip. I would think that might mean like off the chain, right? I don't know. Before we even left the crib, dude hit us off.
I was talking to this girl one day. She started kissing my neck off the top.
Oh, this is one. Hey,
Whoa.
come back. This is one that your sister's been saying. Your sister has been saying before she went off to the military. She's like, spill the tea. What's the tea? Tell me the tea. I'm like, what the hell is she talking about?
Now we know.
And it says when you and your friend has hot drama that needs to be told. Tell me the tea, easy.
Sis, you won't believe what just happened. Ooh, spill the tea, sis. Spill the tea, sis.
Renuncia. What the hell?
Renuncia. Colloquial phrase.
Used by Puerto Ricans. I'm Puerto Rican. I never heard this.
Me neither.
To someone that should just call it quits. Ricky renuncia. Man, my work is gonna kill me. Then Ricky renuncia to it, dude. I ain't never said that.
Yeet.
Yeet. To discard an item at a high velocity. Like, let's say, for example, you didn't want this. You'd be like, yeet. Just like that. Oops, sorry. Hope I didn't break nothing. Yeet. Hey, come back. You're gonna. You're eating yourself. Easy's gone. Come back. Rock the boat. Come back. Wait. Okay, he's gonna roll off the other side. I told him not to lean back, but I think he heard Fat Joe's song. Lean back. Lean back. Yo, we about to blow. The battery's running out.
Hello guys, I'm back. I'm not injured. I'm perfectly okay. I just hit my head on the top of that. What was that? The
TV stand.
The TV stand.
He survived. He survived. At first he was afraid, then he was petrified. Just thinking how the fuck he fell back and he's still alive. Anyways, getting back to our urban dictionary. Everybody ever heard of Area 51?
Yes. A place where the military is hiding all of those spacey boys. They're aliens, damn it.
Aliens.
Spacey boys. Who the hell
shoot you on sight if you get close.
Person one. I tried walking into Area 51.
But why though?
To see those spacey boys, yo.
Did you get to see them?
Nah, I almost got shot.
What the? FBI warning.
Situation shit.
You
see, these are tongue twisters. I said
a relationship that has no label on it, like a friendship, but more than a friendship, but not quite a relationship. We in a situationship. That's some bullshit. That's like when people put on their thing, are you in a relationship or not? Oh, it's complicated. Like, don't you know what the fuck you're doing? You know, it's dumb. Situationship. Yeah, me and Debs are in a situationship. Don't tell her, cause then she'll smack me. Me and what was it? Me and this guy have been talking for 6 months now. Are you guys together? It's like we're together, but we're not. It's more of a situationship that's happening. Like he get it in when he want it, and he get it out when he don't.
Snatching wigs. I heard
Snatching
of
wigs.
snatching wigs.
The act of figuratively losing your hair, your wig, in response to a particularly amazing or shocking information or situation to signify that you nearly lost your shit. The imaginary is that sad wig flies through the air. The imaginary is that said wig flies through the air. May interfere with air traffic
if a group of wigs are snatched. May be seen from space if reacting to nearly fantastic events or information. This is deadass the highest form of reaction.
When Big Hit Entertainment dropped the comeback date for BTS with no warning, they were snatching wigs again and sent them into orbit. What? Snatching wigs. Yeah. I heard of split your wig.
Hunty.
What's a hunty?
An amalgamate of honey and cunty.
Ew.
A demeaning term without being overly... Don't be jealous because my hair is laid, hunty.
I don't like it.
It's like honey and white knuckling.
What's white knuckling?
I know what that is. When you're taking situation as it comes and flying by the seat of your pants, often attributed to anxiety and feelings, either good or bad. A reference of clinging fiercely to something such as a rope or to the point where one's knuckles would turn white from forcing blood from the capillaries. Jesus, I'm sweating. I was white knuckling my way through that interview. Those guys are scary. Like when you clench your fist up really hard and your knuckles are like white, that's white knuckling. Shooketh. Shooketh. Shooketh is the feeling you get when you are beyond the point of shook. I thought shooketh was like the 1600s or 1500s term. No, yeah, I've heard of shooketh before, but the funny thing is, like, there's this dude that, there's this man that works where I work at, and he has, like, this mustache, right? And so I told my other coworker, like, yo, that dude looks like the Iron Sheik. So I used to do a phrase and say that the Sheik got shook because the Sheik shook shit. And we used to joke about him with that. But he's always so serious. He doesn't speak to anybody unless he absolutely have to. So I also call him Mute Man because he never says shit. Mute Man? But he has a mustache like this. I was like, all he gotta do is shave the sides and get that toothbrush mustache. He would look just like Hitler. But yeah, I call him the Iron Sheik. So the Sheik got shook because the Sheik shook shit. Brutiful. A fusion of the words brutal and beautiful. Gosh damn, that breakdown was brutifully done. Brutifully done. Fly aside. Half boyfriend? Wait a minute, half boyfriend. Hating a male that you do relation. Why am I reading everything wrong today? Am I having eye trouble? I think you having a male that you do relationship things with, but you are not in a relationship with them, you can go hook up with other guys with no worries because you're half single. So basically you're having sex with this guy. You're with the guy sometimes, but you can be with other guys too. That's not a half boyfriend. That makes you a hoe. Dead ting. A person who is boring content is extremely dull. Hey, you're a dead ting, okay? You still with Megan? Nah, G. She a dead ting. She's a dead ting. She's a dead ting one. Chunk. What's a chunk? First seen in an internet meme that began circulating circa summer 28. Wow, he's really descriptive. The word chunk refers to an aggressively chubby house cat. Hey, don't be calling my baby blue a chunk. According to the cat girth scale depicted in the meme, a cat is a chunk or chonker if it has between 30 and 60% body fat. Variants is chomuk, chonk, chonker, heckin' chonker. My cat Snowball cries for food and tricks my family members almost daily into feeding her more than once. She's become quite the hefty little chunk. Gender fluid I heard of before. Oh Lord, here we go again with the gay terms. It's not really gay Gender terms. Fluid. That means your vagina is made of liquid and your penis oozes out like goo. No, it doesn't. It means gender fluid is gender identity. Best described as a dynamic mix of boy and girl. Person who's gender fluid may... Oh, I guess I mixed the other one up. Yeah, I always feel like a mix of the two traditional genders. Gender fluid slash gender queer. Boy some days and more like girls another day. Being gender fluid has nothing to do with which set of genitalia one has. Gender queer is like the verge of transitioning, I guess. Sexual orientation. No, I'm not a boy and I'm not a girl either. I'm gender fluid. Today I will be standing up and tomorrow I will sit down on the toilet. What are you doing?
Depression.
Depression.
That, I can think that means you're depressed because you have no money, maybe? Because
when you're so broke, you spiral into a deep depression, stopping you from doing things you love, like hanging out with people.
So you're in a depression.
Yo, man, want to go out tonight?
Depression.
Nah, man, I don't want to get worse depression.
Friend.
Friend. A partner in a sexual relationship on an ambiguous standing. This is Kate, my friend. my friend.
Wait, a partner. Okay, I got you. Like,
oh my God.
Like they don't want to say that they actually
friend.
Like,
okay. Much like boyfriend and girlfriend, they friend is a
gender neutral term that can be used for your gender fluid, a gender,
a they
significant other that uses neutral pronouns.
Well, I guess that makes sense if they don't really like.
Because they don't want to say like a boyfriend or girlfriend, so they're a they friend because they're.
I'm not a man.
I don't know.
I am a woman.
I'm a gentle femme, a person for the female sex who decides to give up on becoming a dress-wearing lady to become a gentleman. The woman does not need to be genderqueer or any transgender label or a lesbian of any kind to do this. She's just a gentle femme. She's not a gentleman. She's a gentle femme.
I saw Laura and her girlfriend at the dance last night, and she becomes such a gentle femme. Laura was there treating the ladies better than the actual gentlemen. You boys need to step up.
Go off.
To angrily complain about, drone on about a topic, ramble, to leave but partake in activity. Ever heard go off queen?
I've heard of going off like, damn. He was so upset. He went off on somebody, you know. He'd go off.
Oh my God.
LGBTQIA.
B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
They keep adding letters to the LGBTQ community. Now you got IA behind it. Let's see what this is. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersex, and asexual.
They should add P in there for pansexuals.
Oh my God. They'll keep going. It's gonna be LGBTQIA B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z.
Don't hate on my alphabet community.
Booger hook.
Booger hook, a humorous alternative for any of the four fingers commonly used to pick.
Check my booger hook 1, check my booger hook 2, check my booger hook 3, check my booger hook 4.
I need to cut my booger hooks. Rode hard and put away.
Ew, I can even imagine what rode hard and put away wet means. That way someone looks, the way someone looks or feels when they had a hard time of it. From a horseman's term, when someone has not taken care of a horse after a hard day. Okay, I'm confused because I thought this was sexual. He was all hot and sweaty. He looks like he was rode hard and put away wet. That's retarded. Now Trump Hotel. Why would this be in the Urban Dictionary? We know Trump owns hotels, but...
A concentration camp, detention facility, or prison used to house innocent people, especially children. Prisoners are kept in cages or in some cases tents in extreme heat. No contact with relatives is allowed. Children are occasionally injected with antipsychotic medications to keep them sedated.
And that's the Trump Hotel. Welcome to the Trump Towers.
The crying child was ripped from her mother's arms and taken to a cage in a Trump hotel. We'll be right back. This is CNN.
So you ever heard of the word fucked? And I don't mean F-U-C-K-E-D, but I just mean F-U-C-T. Fucked. Past tense of the verb fuck. Also used to express a general state of incapacity.
We're so fucked, dude.
Sorry. We're so fucked, dude.
Like Scoob, we're so fucked, man.
In heat. That's fucked up. That's retarded.
TERF. Trans exclusion.
Exclusionary radical feminists.
Is this one of those social justice warriors?
The group of feminists that claim that trans women aren't really women, as biological determinism is only a fallacy when it's used against them, not when they use it against others.
Sec.
Isn't it mind-boggling that
Royal College of Psychiatrists would invite a TERF like Julie Bindel to come talk at study day on transgenderism and transsexuality? That's like inviting Fred Phelps to come
deliver the keynote at a gay pride.
It should have been Fred Fox.
Fred Fox?
Fred Fox. An abbreviation for disqualified. Come Comes from the acronym DQ and has been shortened to Deke. How did your race go? Not well, man. I got deked, man. Hey, be careful from your start. They might deke you. So
when you get disqualified, you've been deked?
I've been deked, man.
Hey,
drop dong!
Damn, sounds like somebody dropped their penis. Letting it all hang out with your friends in natural outdoor hot springs. No clothing or swimsuit needed. When you drop along with your best friends, with your best buds, your life will change.
We took a trip out into the mountains and went drop dong and watched the sunrise over the snow-capped peaks.
So 2 guys are hanging out in the mountains and they drop their dongs, really?
What's grin?
That sounds like some gay shit to me.
What's grin?
Grin fucking. The act of pretending to be really nice to someone's face and then turning and stabbing them in the back.
Oh.
You're grin fucking.
I would never. I could not grin fuck. I'm not a grin sexual.
Oh
Mukbang!
Shit. Mukbang!
I've done one of these before.
Yeah, that's when he eats a double cheeseburger and fries in front of you guys.
Bro flake.
Oh no, my god, another bro thing.
A man who thinks he's a nice guy and says he will treat you like an actual human being unlike other males, but if you reject him, he says you're missing out or weren't that pretty to begin. Ugh, hate those.
This bro flake got mad at me when I told him women don't like it when men pity themselves
when they can't get a girl even though they are a nice guy.
You're a bro flake.
I think Nicole knows a couple of bro flakes because deep like going deep into someone's content feed on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, some other social network, and liking a post. Oh, I could tell Cindy was into my Instagram when she deep liked a photo from all the way back to last summer.
Deep like, that means you travel so deep into their history. You go like months and months and maybe even years behind.
And then you click like?
You click like on a 2015 picture like, damn, bitch, you went deep like me. That's weird.
Beach week. Hamster angle. The angle of your face that... okay. The angle of your face that your forward-facing camera makes while in the use so that you look like a hamster. The more chubby the angle is, the more angle makes you look chubby. Reaching. Action when somebody's taking something too far. Oh yeah, that's true. You reaching, bro. Both sides is both.
I want to 1.5 and 6. What the fuck? I want to have sex. Oh, I want to have sex. So the letter I, comma 1, comma 2, 1/2 sign, and then the number 6 means I want to have sex. Really? Whatever.
Don't ever read it like that.
Infrastructure week.
A repeatedly failed attempt to stay on task endlessly derailed by high-profile distractions caused by one's own ineptitude.
Nah, I don't like that. Plugging!
What did you say?
Plugging. I've heard of vlogging, and blogging, but not plugging. What's plugging?
Running for exercise and picking up trash with you to find along the way. It's good for the body, mind, soul, and environment.
Yeah.
Started in Sweden, but is making its way to the United... Oh my gosh.
It's nice out, and the city is filthy. Let's go plugging!
I will not go plugging. I'd just rather go for
weird.
Milk in first. Pouring milk into your cup before coffee. Similar to pouring milk in first when preparing cereal. Who does that?
I do.
Really?
You know why?
Why?
Because I want to know how much milk I put in my cereal. If you put in the cereal and then you put in the milk, you might overput milk. And then at the end of your cereal, you got so much milk, you get stuck in having to drink it. And I don't like drinking milk after I've had it with my cereal. If I want milk, I'll just pour milk.
True.
So what I do is I pour the milk first so I know how much milk I put in. And then I'll pour the right amount of cereal for that right amount of milk. So milk in first. I wouldn't say that's a slang word. Hold on.
Shoot me straight.
Shoot me straight. That means tell me the truth. Be honest, Easy. Are you going to shoot me straight about this video?
Yes. I will upload it whenever I can.
Then tell me what horny on main means.
A slang term for posting on or engaging with sexual posts on your main social media. Oh my gosh. Rather than a secondary one you'd rather usually use for that purpose. The phrase spawned on Tumblr after Ted Cruz liked a vor fetish drawing on his main verified account.
He's horny on the main.
Ted Cruz? What you doing, man?
Hey, you ever heard of a French tuck?
The fashion act of tucking only front of the shirt in the pants as popularized to the point of mimic mutation by tan friends or queer-eyed.
That's funny because when I first heard French tuck, I thought it was the French were tucking their cocks in so they could look like they have vaginas.
Anti-stalking. Methodically learning another person's routine in order to systematically avoid them. What? That don't... Bradley is anti-stalking his boss today because he hates that bastard.
What is Scamazon? Is it scamming on Amazon?
Ordering an item on Amazon and claiming it never arrives to your home, which results in a refund, and you can keep the item.
Damn, Scamazon. We should be shopping like that.
Oh, what?
What's a capper? A cap is a lie. A kappa is a liar.
I think we know a couple cappers in our lives.
If someone is capping, they're lying.
No cap. Oh, and so when somebody says no cap, that means they're not lying.
Here, what's a brick shitter?
A derogatory term for people who voted to leave Europe in the UK June 2016 membership refund referendum. Often seen online comments often seen on online comment sections and Facebook. Well, since the UK will be a bankrupt third world country by the year 2020, perhaps the Brexitters should be volunteering your taxes first since you caused this mess. Stereotypical rant by an obvious Remain voter. This is CNN. We'll be right back. When a guy's at a party and is trying to get with a girl and another guy comes along at a party and takes her.
Swooped her up.
Swoop. Hit the dip. To run away from a scene or person as fast as you possibly can. Hit the dip. I hooked off on this dude and his boy saw me, so I hit the dip. And I got the hell out of there.
Dip.
And then just regular dip.
To leave, to depart,
to place tobacco between the gums and lower lip.
Dip.
A stupid, annoying, displeasing person. You're a stupid dip, you know that?
Oh yeah? Just head change.
Head change. The point at which one feels a definitive change in his or her behavior and equilibrium from the effects of a drug, most commonly in reference to marijuana. Nah, he's a heavyweight. He can blaze mad and not even get a head change. I can actually see people saying that.
Mob it!
Leaving wherever you're at with your crew or mob. Hey dude, this shit's gay. Let's mob it. Alright, man.
And this will be the last one. A basic bad bitch.
An edgy, delusional version of the basic bitch. Live, live, laugh, love. Posters are replaced with snarky t-shirts proclaiming her basic badness.
Yeah.
Thinks her impulsive decision to buy a cheetah print crotch rocket is somehow less transparent than a middle-aged dude suddenly deciding he's a Harley guy. A basic bad bitch is a basic bitch with heavier eyeliner.
So I hope you love this introduction of the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
The beautiful words we found today and we've read.
Are you gonna use this in your everyday life? Probably not. I sure as hell won't. Because they're...
So, if you had fun with us and you like our video, you know what to do. Click that like.
Make sure... I forgot my own outro. Thank you guys so much for... Oh my god, the lighting. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.